Hot topic. Wendy Williams' pitch to Andy Cohen to join the Real Housewives of NYC was rejected because the timing was off. Wendy Williams reportedly had her sights set on holding a housewife apple after putting down her microphone, but Bravo executive Andy Cohen finally turned her down. According to OK Magazine, the producer claimed in his most recent book, The Daddy Diaries, The Year I Grew Up, that Wendy Williams supposedly pitched herself to Zip It and Zoo It as a cast member of the Real Housewives of New York City, but the conversation didn't go anywhere. The Watch What Happens Live presenter argues that, if the moment had been right, he would have been all for Wendy's audition, adding, had this call come a year earlier, it would have been a brilliant idea. The passage from May 2022 went on to say, the time is not right if Williams is having mental health problems, though. Her passion was contagious, but she only wanted to talk about the previous iteration when I was introducing the concept of legacy and the brand new program. As a result, the conversation fizzled off, continues OK. Given that the queen of all media has already stated that she will never join the reality franchise, this is a startling discovery. On the July 2019 broadcast of The Wendy Williams Show, Williams reportedly said to her studio audience, "No, I won't be a member of the Real Housewives of New York City," according to OK Magazine. "First of all, you won't be visiting my residence. You are not examining my dating history. To maintain our privacy," she said, "there would be so many no-no-nos that you would be bored with me." Williams might have found it too difficult to reveal the ups and downs in her personal life, despite the fact that it would have made for compelling reality TV. She filed for divorce from her spouse of nearly 20 years, Kevin Hunter, citing irreconcilable differences after he had a daughter out of wedlock, as was previously reported. The 58-year-old checked herself into a mental health facility in September 2022 to manage her overall health issues, according to a statement released by Shah Zanati, her representative. She was diagnosed with Graves' disease at the time, tested positive for COVID-19, recovered from the virus, but was still dealing with thyroid and lymphedema issues. To make matters worse, Wells Fargo froze her accounts in May of that same year, citing her as an incapacitated person and the victim of undue influence and financial exploitation. The media veteran refuted the allegations that she was weakened and promised to return to her eponymous talk show better and brighter, despite the fact that comedian and actress Sherri Shepherd had already been named as her Wendy Williams Show replacement. The program was later renamed SHERR. Overzealous producers are known to coerce talent with complicated lives into joining their shows, but Andy chose not to exploit the disc jockey despite reports of her mental breakdown and a lack of true friends to support her. Wendy does not have many real friends, but the few that are coming around are causing some concern for the people that do truly care about her, a source told OK Magazine. When she invites guests over to her place, that's when I start to worry. She has fancy purses and jewelry lying around, the person added. Wendy is not in the best of moods, so regrettably, people will exploit that. Wendy joining the Real Housewives of New York City would undoubtedly have been reality TV gold, but it sounds like Cohen believed it would be just too dangerous for the host's health.